Okay, I'm inside Dry Creek Cave. I'm at a tube that's not officially a dead end, but it's so hard I think I'm gonna end up turning around and coming back the way I came. But anyway, let's see how far I can get before I bravely give up. Then I'll go back to the other tube and get out of here for real. The lowest entrance is the easiest entrance, and it's closest to the main road. Oh man, I need better elbow pads. But yeah, the tube here, it goes quite a ways, but I think it only gets 1 foot tall. I don't know if I want to be crawling through that, so see how I do. At least the floor is somewhat smooth. Oh, wow. Oh yeah. I think it's time for me to give up. Because there's the other bulge. Yeah, forget it. I don't want to go through there. I'm going to turn around and go back the way I came. The other tube's much bigger and easier. I don't want to risk getting myself stuck. Because, yeah, I have to get through there. There's a side passage. And I saw the side passage from the other side. Looked too hard. So, yeah, that's why I'm over here instead of over there. Or, you know what I mean. It's funny, I used to have a GoPro. One of the accessories GoPro had was to mount a camera on your chest, you know, for standing up. That sounded like a great idea, but crawling through a cave like this, it'd be pointing straight down to the ground. And it didn't even have a built-in light, so there'd be no light. It's like, yeah, whoever designed the GoPro definitely wasn't thinking of caving. All right. Of course, that's why Tesla has like a dozen cameras. Maybe I just need to walk through here with a dozen GoPros mounted on me like a Christmas tree. All right, this is the main tube here, I think. I think I'm going to be turning left to get out of here. Either that or I'm one off. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the way out. To the left. To the right is the upper entrance, but that one's too hard for me. All right, then. The good news is Oh, wow. Yeah. I do enjoy mazes, though. This cave is just hard enough to be interesting without being scared that I might actually get lost. Mostly because it's so short. It's like a quarter of a mile long. A little over 2,000 feet long. Anyway, that's half a mile long. Well, whatever. It's long. All right. This is back where I was, except last time I went through there. So, yeah, I just made a cool circle. Cool. Circuit. I can say that. But yeah. It's really neat. Yeah, up there to the left is the way I went before. So this is where I just came out of now, obviously. Like Yoda said, not far. Yoda, not far. All right. Interesting how the floor here, it's like smooth in some spots, but rough in others. Usually rough means it cooled very fast. Smooth means it cooled slowly, but I'm not sure if that's a hard and fast rule. Oh, hold on. Let me get there's a bug on the floor. Some kind of worm, I suppose. Not sure what it is. All right, I'll get out of here so I don't bug him. Get it? Bug him. Har har. All right. Let me go ahead just a bit. I'm going to sit down so I can look around easier. Okay. There's the way out, obviously. There's one of the ways to the upper entrance. That's the easy way to the upper entrance. Notice how cool balconies and stuff along the wall. Kind of cool. Alrighty then. So let's see if I can get out of here. Oh yeah, and then over there, that's the way it just came. That's the harder way to the upper entrance. But whatever. And that's not even a dead end. There's another crossover passage up here. I decided it's gonna be too tight for me. That's why I came all the way back here. This way it's a lot easier. Wow. So there's a way to the right. I think that was a dead end. Anyway, I'm going to go left. Yeah, see? Oh yeah, over there. That way I'm pretty sure it's a dead end, but, well, except it loops around here to the right. But overall, that area is sort of a dead end. Yeah, sort of. That's a good phrase. All right. Oops. This is like if a business is open, but you can't afford it. You know, it may be officially open, but if you can't afford it, it doesn't really help you any. Darn it. Trying to get my camera rig nice and tight. It's not behaving. Yeah. So there's another way I could have gone. And again, it reconnects with that over there. So it makes a small loop. So as you probably guessed, to the left is the way out. Alrighty then. Which is convenient because I was going to say the left anyway. knee pad slipped. I have pretty good knee pads, but, well, in a cave like this, anything goes. All right. Oh, man. That's the cave sort of bulges out there. Little too small for people. My camera rig should be shooting a really smooth video, but the thing is, it's not ergonomic to hold it by the center of gravity. So I'm holding it from the bottom, so it acts like sort of a big lever. It's hard on my hand, and it's harder to hold it still. I'm trying to decide, okay, it's about time to upgrade my camera rig. I can't really find what I want. What I want doesn't exist, I don't think. Keep an eye out. Okay, see, to the left, I don't think that's a dead end. I think that's the way over to that other passage I was telling you about. Looks a little difficult. So I'm gonna head back this way. Notice the rock piles marking the way out. Not exactly zero trace, but obviously somebody thought it was important. This is really cool. Look at these shapes on the ceiling. It's like in the movie Alien and Aliens with the acid for blood. I'm not expecting any xenomorphs in here though. How's that for a big no duh? Anyway. Man, look how rough the floor is ahead. Huh, notice there's another rock pile marking the way out. Alright. I think they put the rock piles here because of this three-way. I think this is the three-way that connects this passage to another one that's parallel. Except that other one's a dead end. This one's not. Boy, I bet mapping this cave out for the first time was a little bit of fun. Notice how it branches out ahead. I'm pretty sure the way out is to the right. I'm not sure if the left is also a way out or not. I'm gonna keep it reasonable. Even though I was planning to go left. Definitely don't want to get myself stuck. Or worse, the camera. Oh, I know where I am. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. How bad could it be? Well, I'll start to the left. If it gets too hard, I'll chicken out. How's that sound? Oh, you know what? No. It bulges up in the middle. All right, forget it. I'm gonna go to the right. At least the floor is smooth to the right. That's the thing. To the left, it's only a little bit smaller, but the floor is really rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the easy way out. Or you know what? You know, the beauty of being by myself here, I can change my mind as many times as I want. You know what's dumb though? if you change your mind. Some people say you're a liar or a hypocrite. It's like, nope, I really did change my mind. Some people, their glass is always half empty. Looking for every little excuse to be cranky, even if it makes no sense. You can see how rough the floor is here, though. Oh, shoot, you know what? Forget this. Well, you know what? As long as I'm here, all right, I'm going to keep going, but I think I'm going to have to turn around and go back. So it looks like it gets even harder farther ahead. All right, then. Well, at least I can say I tried. You know, I wonder how many, if anybody's ever gotten like almost to the top of Mount Everest, like 3 feet from the top, and then chickened out. I saw a little kid do that. His mom was making him hike to the top of a easy mountain. For anyone who's in shape, it's not hard. But the kid was like seriously 100 feet from the top and wanted to quit. Although something tells me he never wanted to be there to begin with. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna fit through here. All right, well, that was a good waste of time. Notice how rough the floor is here. It's a lot of work to crawl through here. Technically, there's no such thing as zero trace, something like this. The rock features are so small, just by touching them, you're definitely causing wear and tear. So, yeah, these rocks, people keep coming through like this. They'll be worn smooth eventually. But, oh well, it's rock. It's funny there's no rock pile here to mark the way out. Guess they figure it's so obvious which way is the easy way out. First time I came here was a few years ago, but I really don't remember how much of it I did. For some reason, the videos I shot weren't that good. I think it was the light I used. Hopefully this is coming out a little better. Notice there's another three-way coming up here. Pretty sure these reconnect, but either way, I'm going to take the easy way, which is obviously the left way. In fact, I'm pretty sure the left way is the only way. remember I told you there's that other tube parallel to this one. Yeah, not sure. This might connect, but whatever. I'm gonna go over here and take a quick peek. But here's a rock pile marking the way out. Because here's like a 10-way intersection. I can go right, I can go through there. Too much fun. But I already explored that on the way in. So if you want to see that, go ahead and just watch my older part 1, part 2 of the video. Let's see it. Yeah. Oh, wow. See? That's technically not a dead end. You can crawl through there. Good luck with that. Look how rough that floor is. Oh, wow. There's a moth on the wall. Hi, moth. How are you? All right. All right. Let's see if I can turn around here. So I'm pretty sure that rock pile means I need to go out to the left here. I think technically that tube to the right will go out, but it's much, much more difficult. Considering how difficult this is, yeah, that's quite impressive. But there we go. I showed on the way in, see how there's an upper level and lower level? Both get too tricky for me. Lots of fun. Let's see here. Okay, this video can last 8 more minutes. Let's see if I can get out of here in 8 minutes. I actually don't remember how long it's going to take me. Probably about that. Depends on if I get trapped by a bear or a cougar. Actually, I've never encountered a bear in a cave or a cougar in a cave. But I know people who have. So it definitely can happen. I guess my plan is just to get eaten. Yeah, seriously. Probably just turn up my light to 100% so they can't see me. Blind them. All right. Oh yeah, see? Probably could have crawled through there. Good luck with that. Way too hard for me. All right. See if I can find my way out of this place. Okay. What's funny, there's no rock pile to the left because it's so obvious that the right is a dead end. You know, you don't need to mark the way out if there's only one way out. Seriously. So, here I go. Like, wait, who sings that song, The Electric Slide? The one that keeps going to the left, to the left. It's not really my type of song, but, well, you know how it is. You hear a song, whether you like it or not, it can get stuck in your head. It's basically how commercials work. When I was a kid, my brother and I had a joke that whoever has the catchiest tune wins. So they have all these stupid commercials on TV, and whoever comes up with the catchiest song, they get your money. Wow, I can feel airflow. It's getting cooler because I'm getting closer to the entrance to the headwind. Feels good. Boy, I'm ready to take a little break. I've been in this cave for over an hour. For a walking cave, that's nothing, but for crawling like this, yeah. At least the floor is nice and flat. I don't like any trip hazards or anything that's gonna cut out my beautiful belly button. It's a nice belly button. All right, here we go. Wow. Whew. All right. Just sitting up to look around a little bit. So you can appreciate how smooth the ceiling, excuse me, and the rough the floor is. There's the way out, I suppose. Not a lot of other choices around here. This is the one room I was showing you about. See, I'm at a little cliff, so somehow the floor collapsed. Like it was hollow underneath, or maybe somehow it drained out. Not really sure exactly how it happened. So, because it's not just a lava fall, because you see, on the other side it kind of goes back up a bit. Suspicious, isn't it? Huh. Whew. Oh, I'm sitting up. Okay, check it out. There's the entrance. Lower entrance. See if I can get out here in 3 minutes. This isn't really a tourist cave, so I'm not supposed to show you what the entrance looks like. So right before I leave, I'll pause the video. Okay, so over there is some tube, really cool tube, but sort of a dead end. And then, of course, beyond the entrance, there's some more cave, but it doesn't go very far. I already got that in video earlier, so I should be able to upload that. Now, let's see if I can get any farther. Notice how the cave is really wide here, but all of a sudden it's narrow. That's because the ceiling collapsed. The ceiling didn't collapse, it was too nice and wide, but then there wouldn't be a way to get in, now would there? All right, now it's a nice warm sunny day outside. Should be like 70 degrees Fahrenheit out. Should be good. Notice the entrance. It's actually a pair of entrances. There's a little natural bridge in between them. Kind of cool. Don't worry, I don't think those bugs are mosquitoes. Otherwise, I'd be dead by now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my light. All right, there's what it looks like, natural light. All right, so there's the lower entrance to Dry Creek Cave.